Meredith, and we're going to be going through an upper body workout today. So we're going to be working our chest, our back, our shoulders, our biceps, and our triceps. So we have a lot to get through. But first things first, you're going to need a nice sturdy chair. Basically, the whole workout is going to be done pretty much standing. There is one seated component. However, you can do the entire class seated if you feel that's what is going to be best for you. You're also going to need some kind of resistance because we really do want to try and add muscle, and we need some resistance to do that. So I have a pair of weights here. However, you can use water bottles, cans, really anything that has some weight to it, and just get creative. So it's really important that throughout this entire workout, you listen to your body, you take breaks when you need to, and you have fun. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna do our warm up, and then we'll get down into the fun part of all the strengthening. So when you're ready, stand up nice and tall, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Grow through the crown of your head, hug your navel in towards your spine. Good, let's start with a big inhale and a big exhale. Nice. From here, gentle neck circles, any direction you wanna start in. Just being mindful as you do so. Very careful here. And when your chin meets your chest, you're gonna go in the opposite direction. And your pace can be a lot slower here if you'd like. Ideally, not too much faster though, because again, we're just warming up. Good. And let's come back to a nice standing position. Let's shrug the shoulders up and bring them down. Shrug them up, bring them down. Good. Up and down, up and down. Good. All right, start to make little circles back. Starting to get some warmth and movement into those shoulders. Nice. Steady movement. Good. Let's go the other way. So bring it forward. Good. Again, just focusing on staying upright, nice and tall. Core draws into your body, into your spine. Good. And rest. So we take that out. Now we're going to do bigger movements. So we're going to actually start forward. So we're coming forward, almost like if you were in the pool swimming the butterfly stroke. But we're doing a little bit slower. We want to really give the shoulder joint some time to warm up. And we don't want to go too fast too soon. Good. Now we're going to go backwards, which tends to be a little bit more challenging. So just be gentle as you rotate through the shoulder joint. And your movement might also be a little smaller. It might not be as big as this. It could be really tiny circles. So whatever's going to work for you. Good. Let's shake that out. Bring the arms out to the side, crisscross them out in front. We'll do that for 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Give that a shake. Good. Let's start to warm up those biceps. So arms out to the side again. Maybe make some fists. That tends to help contract the bicep as you squeeze in and out. Good. Squeeze in and out. Nice and tall as we squeeze and release. Good. In and out. In and out. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake that out. Let's warm up through the upper back and chest. So we're going to press forward, pull back and squeeze. Press forward like you're shoving something away. Squeeze as you pull back. Press. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press. Squeeze. Really push it forward. Good. Push. Push and squeeze. Good. Push and squeeze. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Whew. I don't know about you, but my shoulders are definitely feeling nice and warm now. I do want to warm up our wrists though. So from here, you can just have a nice, gentle bent arm. We're just going to do wrist circles any direction you want to start in. Good. And then the fun part is try and go the other way. So go the other way when you're ready. Have to really think about that one. Get the brain wide awake here. Good. And then let's bring the hands out. So really try and flex your hands. Try and almost bring your fingertips towards your shoulders and then tuck them down and do it again. So try and bring your fingertips towards your belly. Fingertips towards the shoulders, towards the belly. Good. So squeeze it in, press it back. Good. 2 more like that. Last time. Whew. Shake that out. So we should be feeling pretty warm right about now. We are going to start with our first movement. So I want you to grab whatever weights, whatever resistance you have, 1 in each hand. And we're going to start with an overhead shoulder press. So I'm going to have us start with our thumbs facing our shoulders. And as we press up, we rotate through the shoulder joint so that the thumbs are now facing each other. And then we slowly come down, rotating back, thumbs face shoulders. We're going to go for 10. Ready? Here we go. Press, down 1. Press, down 2. Press, down 3. Press, down 4. Press, down 5. Press, down 6. Press, down 7. Press, down 8. Press, down 9. Good. Press, down 10. Relax for a second. Give those arms a shake. We're going to alternate arms for this one. So we're going to start with our right arm. Thumb faces up towards the ceiling. We're going to rotate thumb faces towards the midline of the body and then draw it back in, really squeeze. So we're going to do 10 of those. Just ready? Here we go. Rotate and press. Squeeze 1. Press. Squeeze 2. Press. Squeeze 3. Press. Squeeze 4. Press, squeeze 5, press, squeeze 6, press, squeeze 7, press, squeeze 8, press, squeeze 9, and press, squeeze 10. Good. Whew. Give that arm a break. All right, left arms turn. Same movement. Thumb faces up first, then rotates at the midline. Ready? Here we go. So press, squeeze 1, press, squeeze 2, press, squeeze 3, press, squeeze 4, press, squeeze 5, press, squeeze 6, press, squeeze 7, press, squeeze 8, almost there, press, squeeze 9, you got it, press, squeeze 10. Whew. All right, so this is the part where if you aren't already seated, you get to take a seat, which is kind of nice right about now. So sitting up nice and tall, I'm going to walk you through this next one. We're really focusing on what's called the rear delt, or the part of the shoulder that basically sits towards your back. And we're also going to get into the back a little bit as well, because we're just going to squeeze our shoulder blades together as we do what's called a rear delt fly. So I'm going to hinge slightly forward with a flat back. My thumbs are facing each other as I hold my weights down. And my head is in line with my spine, so I'm not looking up at the camera right now. I'm in perfect spinal alignment. So from here, pinkies lead. You're gonna lift up out to your side, just about to a T. You don't wanna go beyond your shoulders. You can be a little bit lower, that's okay. And then as you do that lifting motion, you squeeze your shoulder blades together and you come back down for 1. So we're gonna do 10 just like that. Are we ready? Getting a nice flat back, hinging forward, navel to spine for support. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Good. Squeeze. 7. Almost there. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10. Good. Give yourself a second, take a break if you need to, get a sip of water, shake out those shoulders. We have to do all of that one more time, but now you know what's coming. So when you're ready, stand up. We're gonna go back to that overhead press, okay? So thumbs face our shoulders, and remember when we rotate as we come to the top, thumbs face each other. So 10 of these. Ready? Here we go. So lift, lower 1, lift, lower 2, lift, lower 3, lift, lower 4, lift, lower 5, lift, lower 6, lift, lower 7, lift, lower 8, almost there, lift, lower 9, last one, lift, lower 10, release, shake it out. We're getting there. So this time, last time we started on the right first, this time we're gonna start on the left. So left arm comes up, other arm can just hang out. Thumb faces up, we're gonna rotate and press and squeeze as we pull back for 10. Ready? Here we go. So press, squeeze 1, press, squeeze 2, press, squeeze 3, press, squeeze 4, press, squeeze 5, press, squeeze 6, press, squeeze 7, press, squeeze 8, almost there, press, squeeze 9, last one, press, squeeze 10. Nice work. Gotta do the other side. We're almost there though. Ready? Right side. Thumb up. Here we go. Press, squeeze 1, press, squeeze 2, press, squeeze 3, press, squeeze 4, press, squeeze 5, press, squeeze 6, press, squeeze 7, press, squeeze 8, press, squeeze 9, last one, press, squeeze 10, relax, shake it out. So the really nice part about standing and doing these movements is you're also working your core, so it's an added bonus. But we are going to take a little break. We are going to sit down, but don't worry, we're going to get back up if you choose. So from here, we're going to lift and squeeze for 10. Ready? Here we go. Lift, down 1, squeeze, down 2, squeeze, down 3, squeeze, down 4, squeeze, down 5, squeeze, down 6, you got it, squeeze, down 7, squeeze, down 8, almost there, squeeze, down 9, last one, squeeze, down 10, relax, very nice, shake it out. So that was our first component. We got a couple more things to get through. If you'd like, you can stay seated, but if you're feeling up to it and want to get a little extra core work, stand on up. So anytime we have weight in our hands, our core gets activated. So standing up nice and tall, navel to spine, a little bit of extra core activation. We're gonna do some bicep curls into tricep kickbacks, and then we're gonna do a fun little shoulder exercise as well. So from here, flip your hands so that your fingernails are facing forward. We're gonna curl all the way up and all the way down. That is 1 repetition. So when we get to the top, we do a nice tight squeeze. The real key here is the slow and controlled movement down, okay? So ready for 10, here we go. Squeeze, control 1, good. Squeeze, down 2, nice and slow. Squeeze, down 3. Squeeze, down 4, you got it. Squeeze, down 5, squeeze, down 6, squeeze, down 7, squeeze, down 8, squeeze, down 9, last one, squeeze, down 10, good. So from here, tricep kickback, I'm only turning so you can just see the movement a little bit better. You kind of start in what looks like a hammer curl or another bicep curl, but you're gonna lean a little bit forward to kick back, pinkies face up, and then we're gonna come back in. So as you kick back, you should feel the back of the arm muscle and your tricep start to engage. So we're gonna do 10 tricep kickbacks. So ready position? Here we go, kick it, back and squeeze, 1, squeeze, 2, really pause at the top, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 10. Good job. Shake that out. All right, so this next shoulder move is a little different. It's a little fun. It also activates the bicep as well. So we're really getting into these biceps today. So lifting up, fingernails face up towards the ceiling. You're gonna bring your weights together and open. So close and open for 10. Ready? Here we go. Close, open 1, close, open 2, squeeze it together, close, open 3, chest activates as you squeeze, that's 4, close, 5, close, 6, close, 7, close, 8, close, 9, close, 10, release. Shake it out. Good. All right, all 3 movements one more time. So now you know what's coming again. Let's go back to that controlled bicep curl. Super important. So control at the top, control coming down. Ready for 10. Here we go. Curl down 1, curl down 2, curl down 3, curl down 4, you got it, curl down 5, curl down 6, curl down 7, curl down 8, curl down 9, curl down 10. Whew, getting there. Nice work. Keep it going. So ready, tricep kickbacks, ready position. Slight hinge forward, soften those knees, navel to spine, kick it back, bring it together for 1. So back, that's 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, good, back, 8, almost there, back, 9, last one, back, 10, woohoo, good. And now for that fun little shoulder movement. Flipping the palms so they face up or fingernails face up, bring it together, back 1, really squeeze, together, back 2, together, back 3, together, back 4, you got it, together, back 5, together, back 6, together, back 7, together, back 8, almost there, together, back 9, together, back 10. Woo! You made it. Shake it out. If you need to take a second, you can always put your weights down, shake out your hands, shake out your wrists, shake out your shoulders. Sometimes we need that. We're doing a lot of upper body, so things are probably starting to get a little bit more tired. We are going to go through one last circuit here, and then we're going to cool down and stretch it out. So grab your weights one more time, and we're going to do some alternating movement, which always gets the brain activated as well. Fun stuff. So for this one, we're going to do right arm out in front, at the same time left arm out to the side. Then you switch. Left arm out in front, right arm out to the side, but we're going to do it at the same time. So it looks like this, alternating. I call them alternating L's because, well, one direction looks like an L. So we're going to start with, let's start with the right arm out in front, left arm out to the side, alternating for 10. Ready. Here we go. Lift up to shoulder height, down 1, up, down 2, alternating, up, down 3, up, down 4, up, down 5, up, down 6, up, down 7, up, down 8, up, down 9, up, down 10. Shake it out. Good. Give yourself another second here. All right, so next movement, Let's bring our thumbs up towards our shoulders one more time. I know shoulders have been doing a lot here, but it's a super functional movement to be doing. So we're gonna put it on top of a shelf and bring it back down. So I'm pretending like I'm holding two objects and I'm lifting them up, putting them together, putting them on the top shelf and bringing them back down, which is different from what we did earlier, which was a full rotation up towards the ceiling. This is more out in front, okay? So start with your weights on your shoulders, thumbs face towards your shoulders. Ready? Pressing it up for 10. Here we go. Lift and press. Down 1, slightly forward. Down 2. Lift. Down 3. Lift. Down 4. Lift. Down 5. Lift. Down 6. You got it. Lift. Down 7. Lift. Down 8. Lift, down 9, lift, down 10. Whew, whew, whew. Another little bit of a break here. We're gonna do those two same movements again, back to back. These are your last ones, okay? So going back to that L, let's start with left arm out in front, right arm out to the side, and alternating. Ready? Here we go. Lift, lower 1. Lift, lower 2, lift, lower 3, lift, lower 4, lift, lower 5, lift, lower 6, lift, lower 7, lift, lower 8, lift, lower 9, lift, lower 10. Good job, shake that out. Nice deep breaths. All right, bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders again. We're gonna press up towards the ceiling, or not towards the ceiling, up out in front, towards each other, and then opening to bring them back towards your shoulders. Ready? Last out of 10. Here we go. Lift, lower 1, lift, lower 2, lift, lower 3, lift, lower 4, lift, lower 5, lift, lower 6, lift, lower 7, lift, lower 8, lift, lower 9, lift, lower 10. Woo! Shake it out, man. Woo! Did well. We all did really well today. Breathe. Doing so good. All right, I want to do one last little thing here. I like to really focus on functional movement, and functional movement essentially just means movement we do in everyday life. So one thing a lot of people do is carry their groceries, and sometimes your grocery bags are so big, you kind of have to hold them a little bit away from you because, you can't bring them any closer because the bag's so big. So we're gonna hold the bags out to the side, and what I want us to do, nice tall posture, navel to spine. I want you to be able to, you should feel this in your shoulders. If you're a little too far in, you're not really gonna feel this at all. So you wanna be about right where I am angle-wise, making almost like a triangle. If you imagine there's a line at the bottom with your arms, all right? So from here, we're gonna march in place, or if you want to, you can actually walk in a circle or walk around where you are right now. But we're gonna pretend like we're trying to move these groceries for 10 seconds, okay? Ready? Here we go, march it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew, shake that out. We're gonna do that one more time. Last one, okay? Get those big groceries out to the side, navel to spine. Start moving for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4. Almost there. 3, 2. Keep them out. 1. Relax, shake it out. So naturally, gravity starts to pull you back in. That whole part we're trying to resist, but you did a nice job. Give yourself a hand. From here, you know what, for our cool down, how about we take a seat? We've been standing this whole time. You can stay standing if you like, that's totally fine, but we definitely want to start to tell the body it's time to relax. All the hard work is done, okay? So let's stretch it out a bit. So first and foremost, tuck your chin into your chest. Just let the head hang. Draw the shoulders consciously down. Let the arms be heavy. You can either hang them in your lap or hang them off to the side. Whatever feels best for you in this moment. Good. And then you're going to lift your head up and back. So we're stretching through the throat. Nice deep breaths. And you're not forcing this. If it's uncomfortable, you can come back to that forward head posture, chin down, or you can just look straight ahead. Really focusing on letting the shoulders relax, letting gravity take hold. Good. From here, arms out in front. I like to have my thumbs face up to start, and then what we do is we rotate so the thumbs are facing out. We scoop them behind us, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the chest, gaze up if you can. Stretch through the chest, almost pretending like someone's holding your hands and gently pulling you back, or pulling the chest open rather. So you're not moving your torso at all. It's just shoulders are rotating back, arms are reaching back. Good, and then release. You can take that out. Arms out to the side, big hug. Doesn't matter which arm's on top right now, although just take note because we're going to do this again and switch. So right now my right arm is on top of my left. And then we're going to round forward, chin to chest. I always like to use my hands to almost pull my shoulder blades apart. Gently. That sounded aggressive. Be gentle. And then as always, as we take an inhale, we want to make that inhale nice and big to expand the upper back. You get even more of a stretch there. And we want to elongate our exhale, telling the body it's time to relax. And on an inhale, we sit up, we shake it out. Opposite. So bring your arms back out. Put the opposite arm that was on top of this one. So now I have my left on top of my right. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, round through the spine, draw the navel in, tuck the chin in, open up the top of the back. Breathe into the lungs, expanding through the rib cage. Good. Inhale, you sit up and release. Shake it out. Starting to get really relaxed now. Don't fall asleep on me. I might fall asleep on me. All right, so next one, I want you to take let's do our left arm out in front, cross it over the chest, use your other hand to gently pull in. So shoulders did a lot of work. This stretches out your shoulders. I'm extending through my fingertips, and I'm using as much pressure as it feels comfortable. So you don't want to try and yank your arm back if it doesn't feel great. You also want to make sure this shoulder isn't coming up towards your ears or your chin. You want to keep it pulled down. That'll also help you to get a better stretch in the right places. And then release, shake that out. Okay, other side. Cross over, hand gently presses in. Extending, extending, extending. Good. Nice tall posture. Again, slowing down the breath. Elongating the exhale. Then you can gently release. Give it another shake. Sometimes I even like to do a last little crisscross, alternating, get rid of any extra lactic acid that built up as we were strengthening all these important muscles. Good. All right, one last little thing here. I want you to sit up nice and tall, take an inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to rotate to your left. I sometimes use my thigh as a little rotation. We're not going to do a really big rotation, just a little rotation. Get some movement into that rib cage. Rib cage was working as we stabilize through our core. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, rotate other direction. Gently use your hand on your thigh. You can even place your hand on the chair. Sitting up tall. Good. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center. Let's shake it all out. Last little shakes here. Good. Arms down at your side. We're going to finish off with 3 inhales and 3 exhales. So deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Real long exhale. Nice. Very good, everyone. I'm so glad you joined me today. Again, my name's Meredith, and this was a Stronger with Age upper body workout. You can find me at strongerwithagefitness.com. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.